What is up, Midway Mayhem fans? This is Dan, and we're checking back in from the Universal Orlando Resort for yet another Jurassic roller coaster project construction update, and to see if anything else is going on here at the resort. Before we head inside the parks, we got to show you something that is very special and shows up once a year. Mardi Gras is back at the Universal Orlando Resort, and we can see right here the bee tree. Yeah, so it's back, and it's already getting decorated. It's kind of nice, and I'm sure by the end of the season, it's going to be completely covered. Last week when we were here, they had a hot set as filming was going on. We can see right here, looks like there's still filming going on. And check this out, inside Voodoo Donuts, we have a specialty bar just for Mardi Gras right there. It's got cinnamon in it, sprinkles, all sorts of different stuff. Something else to talk about, well, in our last update, we said that some stores were possibly closing here inside City Walk. Well, we're hearing the Island Clothing Co., Pick, Fresh Produce, Fossil, and of course Quiet Flight will be closing for a major retail store. We're not sure just what, but we'll let you know. Alright, so enough of City Walk. Now we're heading into Islands of Adventure. Does not look too busy out here in the front area. Should be right in. So this is a little different. We have a sign out front saying Hagrid's will be open later today. It's not currently open. That's kind of different. And then we have the ticket booths over here. A little bit of a line. Not too bad. And then as far as the turnstiles, both sides are open. Left and right. We'll go this side. We'll get right in. Yep, no wait to get through, and we are on our way. Alrighty guys, let's check out the wait times. The park is open until 7 p.m. and we can see Incredible Hulk, 10 minutes. 45 minutes for Spider-Man. Dudley Do-Rights, 10 minutes. 70 minutes for Kong. 70 minutes for Fly of the Hippogriff. Forbidden Journey, 35 minutes. Poseidon's Fury, not too bad. 20 minutes for Seuss Trolley. 5 minutes for some of the other smaller attractions. And of course, with Hagrid being down, it's not on here, but we do have Jurassic Park River Adventure at 5 minutes, same with Bluto's. And hello again from across the lagoon. We can see all the work going on for the Jurassic Park roller coaster project. Tower crane in the air. It's actually being put into use. You can see other cranes also up. And then off to the side over there, even more. So a lot of work on an active construction site. We'll get a little bit closer.
It just looks so weird that like it's this kind of theme and then it's
It's alive! It's alive, I tell you! Alright, so we're a little bit closer again. More views of the cranes there. And they are very busy. I'm seeing at least 50 to 60 different construction workers on the site, just within my visual reach. There's probably plenty more just over there, too. Alright, so here we are next to the lagoon, our closest view. We can see the crane right there. Barriers in the water now. And eventually I'm thinking they're going to put some pylons right here. In fact, there's one right there. So there's going to be a footer or a foundation right there, and that's going to be for the inversion that goes over the water. So you can kind of see this long box. Well, they're doing work in there for the foundations. Other foundations are right there and just around the corner over there. That's where the launch tunnel is. But again, very, very active construction site. And just like what we've shown in other updates, the work wall right here, it's right next to the water. You can kind of see through it too. The access door over here, crane up there. Again, they are very, very busy today. And then just around the corner, all the foundations. So again, foundations right there in the water, and this is going to be for the top hat. The tallest portion of the ride is going to be right here. And it's going to head out that direction. Alright, so here is the second launch tunnel, and this is going to be the one that gets you up to the fastest speed. And they got to get this done way before everything else because it's going to be sitting literally underneath the maintenance area and station. I'm expecting track is going to be going in sometime within the next couple weeks. And there's a retaining wall on the side of the Discovery Center. Again, tower crane is going to work. You can see them literally lowering something into place right now. Alright, so we're over here by Toon Lagoon, and when we said the site was active, well, we weren't joking because, well, that fence that's over there, they have vehicles with construction equipment, dirt, cement, things like that. They're going through the other gate over there, and we have employees right off to the side over here that are blocking the guests whenever they come through the area. So that's what's going on. But yes, even during park operational hours. Skull Island Rainacong, as we can see right here, the big guy showing a 25-minute wait. Not terrible. And here we are, so only about maybe a 10-15 minute wait. We're about to board Kong. And our chariot has arrived. Jurassic Park River Adventure, and I know we talk about this all the time, but unfortunately I'm not hearing any new news about this getting a conversion over to Jurassic World. Of course, it did just come back from a refurbishment, and a lot of guests are getting absolutely soaked. As the water level seems to be up just a little bit higher, and hopefully we'll have a boat come by in just a second to be able to see just how big that splash is. But again, if anything does change with this attraction, we will let you know. And now we're over by the entrance for Jurassic Park River Adventure. Again, tower crane right there, rising up into the air. Of course, we have the work walls off to the side for the gauntlet. I'm seeing a construction vehicle up there, going back and forth. And this area is really bare. We can see more equipment off to the side over here. Got an entrance for River Adventure right there. But pretty much looks about the same from our last update. Blue, bad girl, no beer for you. Come on, you're too young.
There's wave when I two-hand waved at her. She goes like this. She was like this big waves. Like,
over here, Pizza Predatoria. Looks like it's still closed. Then we do have the Raptor Encounter over here. That's open though. But yes, Pizza Predatoria closed. Alright, so now we're over here near the watering hole. And we have, of course, Hogwarts Express over this way. Bypass Bridge is going to be that direction. But something I wanted to talk about real quick is, in our last update we said this area was cleared out and we weren't 100% sure as to why. But what we're hearing now is that new lockers are going to be placed over here to alleviate some of the stress near the front entrance. So yes, possibly new lockers right here. Definitely different though. Well, this is different from our last update. A crane is moved, and now we're over here, close to, of course, 3 broomsticks. Really close. Alright, so enough Islands of Adventure. Let's head over to Studios and see what's going on over there. Alright, so now we're over at Studios and we can see the line for the Hogwarts Express. Pretty much non-existent. So the rest of the park shouldn't be too bad either. Alrighty guys, so we have made it over to the Studios, and one of the first things I'm noticing is right here on the water, well, Cinematic Celebration, it's been drained a little bit as they're doing a little bit of work on the fountains and stuff like that. It should return not too much longer. And here we are over in the New York area of the park, and guess what? Mardi Gras characters are out, still walkers, really kind of nice. Of course, we do have the parade and much more going on. Also new this year, we have a tribute store for Mardi Gras. So just in other seasons, like what we had for Halloween Horror Nights, well, now we have a Mardi Gras store right there, located across from Jimmy Fallon and just down New York Street. And of course, speaking of Mardi Gras, we have live concerts, as we can see. February 1st was The Roots, February 8th, Carol G, February 15th, Belle Biv DeVoe, February 16th, live, we have Kool and the Gang, TLC, REO Speedwagon, Dustin Lynch, Luis Fonsi, the All-American Rejects, Diana Ross, Chris Young, Earth, Wind and Fire, Marshmello, Why Don't We, and Gavin DeGraw. And here we have the French Courtyard, where you can get all sorts of noms, as you can see, Nolan-style food and spirits. It's always a good day for a butterbeer, and today I'm enjoying one.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well guys, that's going to do it for our video here from the Universal Orlando Resort for yet another Jurassic roller coaster project construction update. As we saw, cranes were everywhere, and foundations are popping up still all over the construction site. I'm still expecting we're going to have track placement sometime in the next 2 weeks or so, and we'll be here for more updates. So if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Midway Mayhem, and I will see you out on the Midway.